Our procurement activity for today is the Paved conference for 6 projects under the fiscal year 2024 national budget. For our opening prayer, we ask Mami Beth for the prayer. Amen. Thank you, ma'am, for our attendance. May I ask the back secretariat to please read for us the attendance for today.
Good morning, everyone. Here is the attendance for pre-bid conference for infrastructure projects. For the TWG members, Ma'am Yvette Jade P. Labro, Engineer RJT Bayona, Engineer Adonis C. Primalion, Engineer Reynante M. Agor, Engineer Ruben G. Salazar, Engineer Leonardo S. Alcudia, Engineer Ian Dave C. Carillo, the head of TWG, Engineer Johnny L. Pagaran, the head of the back secretariat, Engineer Edward D. Carillo, the back members, Sir Lino S. de la Cruz, Engineer Hermon Jerome L. Paez, Engineer Juliet M. Lasquite. The back vice chairperson, Engineer Adriano N. Nagodula III, the back chairperson, Engineer Leo L. Labrador.
Present. Excuse. Thank you. Do we have participants online? None? Facebook Live lang. Okay, thank you. We have also sent invitation to our resident auditor and the NGO, but they're not around. Since the back is in quorum, we will proceed with the pre-bid conference of these 6 projects. We ask the back secretariat to please read the detail of these projects.
First project is 24ME0003, construction of Latian flood control, Alabel, Sarangani Province. Scope of works is construction of 825 linear meter flood control structure. ABC is 96,500,000 pesos and contract duration of 300 calendar days. Second project, 24ME0009, rehabilitation, reconstruction, upgrading of damaged paved roads along Sarangani to Davao del Sur Coastal Road, kilometer 1664 plus 367 to kilometer 1664 plus 441, kilometer 1664 plus 570 to kilometer 1665 plus 125, kilometer 1665 plus 228 to kilometer 1666 plus 479. Location is Malapatan, Sarangani Province. Scope of works is construction of MSE wall and concrete slope protection with steel sheet piles, including stone masonry retaining wall. ABC is 43,323,840 pesos and contract duration of 210 calendar days. Third project, 24ME0016, construction, completion of Kling multipurpose building, Kling, Kiamba, Sarangani Province. Scope of works is demolition of existing concrete bleachers, rehab of gym, flooring, and roofing. ABC is 5,940,000 pesos and contract duration of 150 calendar days. Next project, 24ME0031, rehabilitation, reconstruction of roads with slips, slope collapse, and landslide along Sarangani to Davao del Sur Coastal Road, kilometer 1696 plus 915 to kilometer 1697 plus 012, kilometer 1697 plus 135 to kilometer 1697 plus 290, kilometer 1749 plus 115 to kilometer 1749 plus 360. Location is Glan, Sarangani Province. Scope of works is construction of MSE wall and concrete slope protection with steel sheet piles including stone masonry retaining wall, road widening, and miscellaneous structures. ABC is 72,375,000 pesos and contract duration of 210 calendar days. Next project, 24ME0038, construction of Ladol flood control, Alabel, Sarangani Province. Scope of works is construction of 500 linear meter flood control structure. ABC is 49 million pesos and contract duration of 210 calendar days. Last project, 24ME0060, construction of multi-purpose building, Barangay Glan, Padido, Glan, Sarangani Province. Scope of works is construction of covered court with stage including concrete works. ABC is 4,950,000 pesos and contract duration of 150 calendar days. Prospective bidders should be registered with and classified by the Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board or PCAB with PCAB license category B, C, and D for general engineering, general building, and specialty. The description of an eligible bidder is contained in the bidding documents, particularly in Annex 2-1.1B, Section 2 and 3 of bidding documents. Contractors or applicants who wish to participate in this bidding are encouraged to enroll in the DPWH Civil Works application at the DPWH Procurement Service, 5th floor, DPWH Building, Bonifacio Drive, Port Area, Manila, while those already enrolled shall keep their records current and updated. The contractor's eligibility to bid on the project will be determined using the DPWH Contractor Profile Eligibility process and subject to further post-qualification. Information and registration can be obtained from the PRS during working weekdays from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. or at the DPWH website www.dpwh.gov.ph. Bidding will be conducted through open competitive bidding procedures using non-discretionary pass or fail criterion as specified in the 2016 revised implementing rules and regulations of RA 9184, otherwise known as the Government Procurement Reform Act. The contracts shall be awarded to the lowest calculated responsive bidder who was determined as such during post-qualification. Interested bidders may obtain further information from the DPWH SDEO and inspect the bidding documents at Kawas, Alabel, Sarangani Province during weekdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. A complete set of bidding documents may be acquired by interested bidders on November 29 to December 18, 2023 from the address below and upon payment of the applicable fee for the bidding documents pursuant to the latest guidelines issued by the GPPB in the amount of 5,000 pesos for item number 6, 10,000 pesos for item number 3, 25,000 pesos for items 2 and 5, and 50,000 pesos for items 1 and 4, and may be refunded in accordance with the guidelines based on the grounds provided under Section 41 of RA 9184 and its implementing rules and regulations. It may also be downloaded free of charge from the website of the Philippine Government Electronic Procurement System and the website of the procuring entity, provided that bidders shall pay the applicable fee for the bidding documents not later than the submission of their bids. The DPWH SDEO will hold pre-bid today at DPWH SDEO Conference Room, Kawas, Alabel, Sarangani Province, or via Zoom and Facebook live stream, which shall be open to prospective bidders. Zoom meeting ID is 937-563-6853 with password SGNI22. For Facebook live stream, www.facebook.com/dpwhsdeo.ph. Bid submission may be done manually or electronically or online. However, bidders should only select one mode of submission, either manual or electronic. Similar to manual submission, the guidelines for the preparation and submission of an electronic bid are contained in the bidding documents. Bids must be duly received by the back secretariat at the address below for manual submission or at electronicbids_sarangani@dpwh.gov.ph for electronic submission on or before December 18, 2023, 10 a.m. All bids must be accompanied by a bid security in any of the acceptable forms and in the amount stated in ITB Clause 18. Bid opening shall be on December 18, 2023, immediately after the deadline of submission of bids at DPWH SDEO Conference Room. Bids will be opened in the presence of the bidders' representatives who choose to attend at the address below or electronically via Zoom using the details above. Late bids shall not be accepted. The DPWH SDEO reserves the right to reject any and all bids, declare a failure of bidding, or not award the contract at any time prior to contract award in accordance with Section 41 of RA 9184 and its IRR, without thereby incurring any liability to the affected bidder or bidders. Section 8.5.2 of the 2016 revised IRR of RA 9184 mandates all prospective bidders to upload in the Philippine Government Electronic Procurement System or PhilJEPS and maintain current and updated the Class A eligibility documents under Section 23.1A and 24.1A of the same IRR. Bid submitted should have its corresponding tabbing as stated in the checklist requirements. For further information, please refer to Engineer Edward D. Carillo, the Head Procurement Unit of DPWH Sarangani DEO.
Thank you, ma'am. In addition, the Sarangani DEO will issue in a form of bulletin if there are any changes on the bill of quantities of the proposed projects. Any other clarification from the TWG? None from our back members? None. If there are no more clarification or queries regarding these proposed projects, the opinion which will be on December 18 at 10 o'clock in the morning. That's all. Thank you for coming and good morning.